Hello, this is Caroline Bell from Summerhill Financial Services, just with another update. So a couple of things that have happened just in the last little while. The first thing is I recently had an audit on CPD, or Continuing Professional Development. So I'm a certified financial planner, as is Alex, with the Financial Planning Organisation. And as I recently found out, they do random audits on whether we're meeting our continuing professional development minimum requirements. So the minimum requirement is 40 hours per annum in terms of structural professional training. And mine, the actual hours that I did for that period was over 80 for the year, so more than double the minimum requirement. So needless to say, I passed the audit with flying colours, so no problems there. Secondly, another update that's happened recently is financial advisors can now certify documents. So as many of you may know, only certain professions can certify documents, including chartered accountants, chemists and other sort of professionals, but financial advisors have now been added to that list. So anything that requires certification, whereas normally we would have to arrange for that to be certified by someone else, can actually now be done in-house. And lastly, as we all know, markets are having an interesting time at the moment with the recent pullback. Certainly from our point of view, this is a fantastic buying opportunity at the moment. So for many clients, we're either investing the cash that we've been sitting on for the past few months because we've been feeling that markets are a little bit too high. But with some clients, we're actually taking a little bit more risk than what we might otherwise do. And that's partly because we do look at valuations when making decisions for our clients in terms of the right mix of investments. We're quite comfortable with this additional level of risk, particularly given if we look at the income return from Australian shares. It's in some cases 2 to 3 times more the current interest rate. And that's even without taking in the potential for capital growth over the next couple of years. So from that point of view, happy to go a little bit more aggressive. But the other factor is, one thing that Alex and I have been looking at recently, is also looking at the conservative part of portfolios where we don't like to take risk, but we still try and get the maximum return possible without putting those investments at risk. And so many clients, either at the next planning meeting or as we sort of review portfolios, which we do on a regular basis, we'll be making a recommendation to switch bond funds. And that's partly to sort of get this slightly higher return. Again, not a huge amount because we don't want to put these investments at risk, but even just a change to try and generate potentially a 0.5% over a 12-month period, we believe is worthwhile doing. Any questions, as always, please don't hesitate to contact us and speak to you soon. Bye-bye.